Okay. All right.
Is there a reason you're getting kind of confrontational with just
Well,
my,
yeah, I kind of
my
like,
standard
you
question?
know,
Like I said, you're not being detained.
Yeah, I understand. So I
You're
could,
totally free to go.
Yeah, I understand.
I'm just trying to
yeah.
see what's going on today.
I
like to talk to people that come to town and just kind of get
just to be safe.
So just to let you know, so you don't get in trouble, in Oregon, you do have to let people know that you are filming them. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, video and
Okay.
audio. So
How about dogs take responsibility for his actions for having done that by revealing who he is? I'm not saying he shouldn't do it, but take some responsibility and step up and.
Arlington, Oregon. One irresponsible call can cost an innocent life. This happened in a famous case in Colorado where a citizen was shot for holding a tripod. Was he being provocative, or was he simply exercising his constitutional right to defend himself? Who really has the right in this moment?
Hey sir, how's it going?
Good. How about yourself?
Good. Hey, just letting you know we're being recorded, okay?
Oh yeah?
So what are you doing up here?
Sightseeing. What are you doing?
Okay. So I'm just checking in on you, making sure.
Why? What's going on?
So are you videotaping houses?
Well, I mean, just whenever dogs come at me.
Okay.
How about yourself?
What brings you to Arlington?
I want to know your story. Okay, who are you,
so
and why are you approaching me?
So I'm talking to you because I can.
Okay. Yeah, and I'm talking to you because I can.
I understand that.
It's willful conversation. Wait, am I being detained?
Nope.
Okay. I don't mind talking. What's your name? What's W Garth?
W Garth, that's my name.
Okay. What's W?
So that's my first name.
Okay. Gilliam County Sheriff. Okay. All right. And you're approaching me because
listen to me. I'm not.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm not getting into trouble. I'm here to see what's going on.
Yeah.
We've had some concerns from people in the area.
How many?
So a couple.
You've had a couple
concerns about what you're doing.
Yeah.
Obviously,
people walking around. It's gonna get some calls. You guys.
Well, it's a small town. Most people know everybody in this area.
How big is this town anyway?
So there's about 500 people.
I'll admit I'm kind of new. It's 500.
About
Okay.
500 people.
Yeah, I'm just getting familiar with it. I don't think many people walk up this hill. That's just something else.
It's a steep one.
Yeah.
Where are you from?
Where are you from?
I live here.
You've grown up here your whole life?
Nope.
You went to high school here?
Nope. I just live here now.
Okay. All right.
Is there a reason you're getting kind of confrontational with just?
Well, I kind of like.
Like I said, you're not being detained.
Yeah, I understand.
You're totally free to go.
Yeah, I understand.
I'm just trying to see what's going on today. I like to talk to people that come to town and just kind of get.
Yeah, I'm sure you're a friendly guy. But that's unfortunate. I get people called on me, and hopefully that doesn't happen too often with people walking around.
Well, you got to understand, it is a small town, so people walking around filming houses,
and
it's gonna cause up some questions.
Yeah, and bigger cities tend not to have that problem.
That's completely right.
Yeah, that's why you're saying small in comparison to big. So I understand. What about that medium? There could be that little gray area where it's. It's hard to say how often, the problem comes up or not. But in small towns, it's definite. It's a small town. People are going to make the calls.
They are, and that's why I'm here.
Yeah.
So I'm just making sure if you're lost, I can help you find something.
I'm not lost, no.
Okay.
Dogs are going to come out at you and, let you know.
Is that what you're concerned about, dogs coming around?
Yeah, absolutely. I got bit on the leg.
Today?
Well, no, not here. Oh. No, it happened a few weeks ago. Yeah, it's healing up now. Oh. This was the bite.
What kind of dog was it?
It's one of those Rottweiler type of things. And it wasn't from around here, but I stopped and it bit me. And then the owner comes out and he's like, were you on my yard? And I was on the sidewalk. And then he was like, were you coming after my kids? Because his kids were kind of in between me and the dog, so that's a good reason. But it's all every excuse besides him saying, I'm sorry, my dogs got loose. They didn't have a fence. It wasn't tied up. But that's a concern to me when I have dogs come out.
Well, I understand. I don't like dogs coming after me either.
Yeah, I want to record it if it happens. I'm pretty sure I know one of the guys who made the complaint, the guy riding his red truck, okay? And he had a dog that came out at me, so yeah.
Okay.
It's become a natural reaction with the camera.
He raises the camera instinctively, a form of self-protection fully protected under the First Amendment, affirmed in Glick v. Cunniffe.
This I'm recording too, so to just, when I have issue, it looks like something's going to be dramatic or something that's about to come up, I'll just turn the camera on just to be safe.
So just to let you know, so you don't get in trouble, in Oregon, you do have to let people know that you are filming them, okay?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, video and
Okay.
audio. So
How about dogs?
The officer asserts, in Oregon, you have to let people know if you're filming, tightening the tension. This statement is legally incorrect. Oregon is a one-party consent state under ORS 165.540. Public video recording requires no permission.
Well, that's...
I gotta let you. Excuse me, Poochie.
Yeah, no, that's
like,
not the case. But
yeah,
in
I
Oregon,
wasn't.
Anybody you do gotta let them know. Okay?
Or you blur out their faces. It's a privacy issue. If I'm gonna try to completely expose somebody, yeah, they're gonna want to know. But if it's gonna be,
you're not
what's up?
from here though, right?
I'm traveling.
Okay.
Yeah.
Any particular direction?
Well, I checked out the food pantry, which he went up and down. It was a little interesting. I didn't know if he was going to get in a confrontation with me directly, but he obviously called you guys. Do you know how long ago you were called? Because that's in your records.
Yeah,
You just don't know yourself.
Yeah, no, our dispatch will know.
Yeah, I was gonna check out the pantry, the food pantry, and stuff. I mean and the sites. So I'm just checking places out. This is the Columbia River. I mean, you can imagine Lewis and Clark went down this very river, over.
They did. Yeah, that was a long time ago.
But the site, what they seen is a lot different than what we see today, and I find that fascinating.
Yeah, it's a pretty area for sure.
So I'm just checking those type of things out.
Well, like I said, I'm just here to make sure you're not lost. You don't need help.
No, I don't need any help. I would ask for help if I needed any, and I have no reason to ask for.
Do you have a phone and stuff just in case you do, if you do need something?
Well, I got an internet connection that I can connect. Yeah, I mean,
Well, you just mentioned the food pantry. I was just curious if you had food or needed food.
No, I don't need food. No, I stop at them and I don't take everything. I just take what I need, and apparently there's vegetables tomorrow for people at 1:30. So, maybe I'll see my buddy over there tomorrow. He's now he pulled into the parking lots at the church, so maybe he was getting familiar with what I was doing. And I don't see him. Oh, there he is. You can report back to him and let him know that I don't mean any harm to him.
Well, like I said, it's people just get concerned with people that they don't know that are kind of to me and you filming stuff might not be that weird, but to some people it's at least suspicious.
Yeah, it's something that it's been around for quite a while, but it takes battery life, so not everybody, you just can't do it all the time.
Right.
So when it does happen, you're gonna wonder. You only have so much memory and so much battery life, so I can't record everything. So when I do choose to record something, if a person happens to be in the area, they're gonna wonder why. It's not a normal. I understand it's not normal to see.
Are you initially from like Midwest?
Yeah. I was born in Wisconsin.
Okay.
So
I can kind of catch a little bit of that.
Yeah. Okay. It's my accent. I guess I can't hide. I can't speak more of that.
Right.
Okay.
Do you mind if I get your information real quick?
Well, I mean, okay. I can give you my name, but I'm gonna have to ask for your first name. Otherwise, I'd have to contact Gilliam County to ask them what W.
My first name's Wes.
Okay, Travis.
Okay.
All right, and then Garth. Okay, Hines, like the ketchup.
Travis Hines.
So you want to? Yeah, you want to check me out? Go ahead.
No, I just my supervisor likes me
you like
to
to
just
write down
jot
a
down
name?
and say that on this date and time I talked to Travis Hines.
Okay,
And,
sounds good. Sounds good.
Do you mind if I get your date of birth real quick?
Okay, well, can I get your date of birth?
Mine is 9/1 of 90.
9/1 of 90. Wow,
A
you're
lot
kind
of nines.
Yeah, that's pretty young. All right, I was like a sophomore in high school when you were born. Okay, it's 12/24/75. So that'll help you search.
And it's Heinz?
Yeah, with the E after the Z. Oh, hey, can you give me the name of the complainer? Did you get his name?
I did not. Honestly, I did not get it.
Okay, because he's the one putting me at risk of getting shot.
Why would that be a risk of getting shot?
Well, just your presence and it's something
Do you think
startling.
I'm going to shoot you?
No, it's happened. There's startling things. People carrying weird things. Some people have accused me of this of being a weapon, like it could be a gun. You know the way I'm holding it?
I would just be careful.
So,
I mean, if
of
if
course.
somebody approaches,
That's why when people call cops on other people, they're putting them at risk of getting shot. You know.
The citizen stops, looks directly at the officer, and delivers a stark truth. People calling the cops are putting me at risk of getting shot. This statement mirrors reality. Innocent people have been killed due to reckless or inaccurate police calls. One example, the Colorado case where officers shot a man holding a tripod, resulting in a $9.5 million settlement.
I mean, I reach into my pocket.
Should people just not call the cops?
Well, I don't mean to discourage that, but people that do call the cops need some accountability, and they need to be recognized. That's why I asked for his name. I'm like, you know, he needs to take responsibility for his actions for having done that by, you know, revealing who he is. I'm not saying he shouldn't do it, but, you know, take some responsibility and step up and...
The citizen asks, "Can you give me the name of the caller?" This is a reasonable request. When a report endangers a civilian, the caller may be accountable, and their identity can be released through a public records request.
You know, report your name. So, you don't have it though, you're saying?
I honestly don't.
Okay. All right, that's fine.
Nope.
So, okay. Have a good
Travis.
one.
Good luck with what you're doing, all right?
Yeah, you too.
Under U.S. law, demanding ID or personal details without reasonable suspicion violates the Fourth Amendment. In this case, the officer provided no legal basis, no crime observed, no threat, just a complaint call. That's not enough. The Supreme Court in Terry v. Ohio, 1968, clearly ruled there must be reasonable suspicion based on articulable facts, not mere intuition. But the deeper issue goes beyond just ID. It starts with filming in public, which is perfectly legal, but often met with resistance. Recording law enforcement is a form of civil oversight, protected by the First Amendment. But when officers misunderstand or willfully ignore the law, it can lead to escalation, false arrests, or even death. That's why police accountability is not a theory, it's a survival necessity. Attorney William Jacobson once said, "If a free society allows law enforcement to act without scrutiny, then sooner or later that freedom becomes a mask for fear." And he's right. If filming, walking, or refusing ID turns you into a suspect, the real question is no longer, do I have rights, but who controls those rights? We don't promote confrontation. We promote knowledge of the law, remembrance of rights, and the demand for transparency.